What's the most twisted way your parents showed they loved you? My mother kept a spreadsheet of every single penny she spent on me since birth, and I had to repay it through acts of love, starting at age 10. She was a former accountant who gave up her career to raise us and never let us forget it. She grew up dirt poor after her parents died, drowning in debt, and ever since, she became obsessed with making sure we never ended up like them. Dad? He just went along with whatever she said. Whenever I'd try to complain, he'd shrug and say, "Your mother loves differently." On my 10th birthday, she handed me a massive printed spreadsheet, bound like a photo album. There were tabs for every year of my life. She tracked everything from the $847 hospital bill from my birth to the $73,000 she'd supposedly spent on food. She even added 3.5% monthly interest, compounded. I sat there, stunned, while she explained her new system. A hug would credit me $5. Saying "I love you" was worth $10. Good grades ranged from $50 to $100, depending on the subject. Chores were paid at market rate, which she researched weekly. She even pulled out her phone to show me the custom app she built to track it all. At first, I thought it was just one of her weird life lessons. But then she started actually enforcing it. Every hug, every "I love you," every dish I washed, she logged it. Sundays became love audit day. We'd sit around the dining table reviewing the week's emotional transactions. My younger brother got competitive about it, doing extra chores to out-earn me. My older sister Lauren just looked exhausted. And suddenly, I understood why she ran away the moment she turned 18, leaving behind a debt of $412,000. By 13, I was budgeting my affection like some twisted emotional accountant. I saved "I love you" for when I needed something big. The first time I got my period, I asked Mom to talk to me. She charged me $50 an hour for emotional support. I sat there crying while she typed notes on her laptop and told me therapists charge for their time. Maternal guidance should too. By 16, I had spreadsheets for all my friendships, tracking social investments. A boy I liked tried to buy me dinner and I panicked, thinking about the debt I now owed him. Mom even added retroactive disappointment fees, charging me for her time at every parent-teacher conference and school play. She started teaching the system to other families in our neighborhood, and some of them loved it. Then came my 17th birthday, and her final policy. If my debt exceeded $500,000 by the time I turned 18, she said, I would be emotionally foreclosed and legally emancipated from the family. She showed me my balance. $487,000. That night, I snapped. At dinner, I stood up and declared emotional bankruptcy. From that day on, I refused to hug her. Refused to say "I love you." Refused to speak to her unless it was absolutely necessary. And for the first time, I felt like a real person. I hugged my friends without calculating the cost. I accepted compliments without trying to pay them back. Mom was frozen, like her entire operating system had crashed. Then, one night, she made my favorite dinner and didn't charge me. I thought maybe she'd finally understood. Maybe we could be a normal family again. Then, a few days later, a process server showed up at my school. In front of everyone. She had filed an actual small claims case against me for breach of implied contract. She brought 7 years of signed weekly ledger reports, recordings of family meetings, everything. During the hearing, the judge kept nodding as Mom laid out her case. My school counselor tried to testify, but Mom's lawyer objected it was hearsay. Then Dad took the stand and called me a poor investment while defending his own ledger balance. Other families came forward and praised her system like she was some kind of visionary. I was calculating which homeless shelter I might qualify for when something incredible happened. My boyfriend's mom stood up. She was a contract lawyer. She explained that minors can enter binding contracts and helped me file a reverse ledger calculating everything my mom owed me for 18 years of unpaid emotional labor. We used standard therapy rates. When we totaled it, Mom owed me $2.3 million. The judge threw out the case on the spot. We even reported Mom to the IRS for the cash she collected from teaching her system to other families. I won, but the victory felt hollow, because all I ever wanted was for my mom to love me without needing a receipt.